Good afternoon, everyone. Before we left campus because of COVID-19, we were hard at work on making changes to build a more inclusive campus. Since then, we've continued that work, even in our remote environments. Today, I'd like to share with you a few updates on current projects and announce some changes coming to campus. We're creating a Minority Alumni Advisory Board so that our new Chief Diversity Officer, Joan Williams, and other campus leaders have the opportunity to hear directly from alumni who can speak to what works and what doesn't, and help build a professional network for our students. Joan will also be creating a new advisory group to include students, staff, faculty, and members of the local community. We recognize that we need to have conversations about what goes on within our walls, but also what happens when we leave the campus and go out into the community. And we'll make sure that this is just one of the mechanisms to do so. We're going to be improving our police sensitivity training, and we'll be mandating annual cultural competency training for all members of our university police department. All incoming first-year students will also have mandatory diversity training as part of the new student orientation. This will be an opportunity for them to become acquainted with SU's values of diversity and inclusion, which must be lived and experienced as integral to everyday campus life, so the students make the connection between what they learn and how they live. As noted in our new strategic plan, we will evaluate the effectiveness of existing university structures, policies, programs, and practices to maximize success for all students. In April, we had planned a series of workshops to support more effective diversity and inclusion training and processes for search committees. Although this training had to be postponed because of the pandemic, we plan to review and revise as needed our search, appointment, tenure, and promotion processes to support a more diverse faculty. We will work toward diversity and inclusion professional development for all faculty and staff, including incoming new faculty, with a focus toward Faculty Development Day, which happens in August. The Faculty Senate will also be considering a new general education model at the beginning of fall semester. I'm proud to announce that in addition to the Center for Equity, Justice, and Inclusion, the Office of Diversity and Inclusion now will have most of the first floor of Blackwell Hall to use for education, training, and other programming. This space includes a number of offices, classrooms, presentation areas, and seating and lounging areas for members of the campus community to simply come together. This fall, the comprehensive campus climate study that we started last year will finally be complete, helping to inform our efforts to assess and improve our campus culture. And finally, I want you all to know that we are providing training and resources for our faculty. Your professors have purview over what they discuss and how it's explored in their classrooms, but I'm imploring everyone to join me in listening to and learning from each other. We have to have these conversations, and students, I ask that you're patient with us as we learn too. It shouldn't take such a distressing and horrific video out of Minneapolis to truly bring light to the inequalities and injustices that have been going on for more than 400 years. But we also must take advantage of the fact that America's attention has been captured. Here in Salisbury, I want to do even more to listen to our students, faculty, and staff and understand what they're facing on campus, in this community, and more broadly in society. I was pleased to see more than 220 members of our campus and others join in the virtual dialogue on race that was facilitated by Joan Williams and a thoughtful group of panelists just last night. I thank everyone who added their voices to that important discussion. I recognize that words are nothing without action, and I expect all of you to hold us accountable. These are just some of the many steps that we will take to continue improving our campus and fulfilling our mission of higher education and opportunity for all. Thank you for listening, and please stay safe.